Hey designers, in this video, we're going to create a very creative, beautiful motion graphic effect in After Effects. Start by creating a new composition. OK. Now, use the ellipse tool to draw a circle. The circle should not have any fill, only a stroke. To move the anchor point to the center of the circle, double-click the Anchor Point tool while pressing Ctrl, Command on Mac. OK. Now select the shape layer, go to its options, click on the Add button, and select Wiggle Paths. Now, go to the Wiggle Paths options. Let's make the size 20. Detail would be, I guess, 2 looks good, and make the points smooth. Then for the second wiggle, make it 1. OK, now close its properties. Make this shape layer 3D. Go to its properties again, close only Vehicle Path and Content Properties, go to the Transform options, and make the X rotation 90 degrees. OK. Now close its options. Duplicate this layer by pressing Ctrl D, press S for scale and Shift P for position, make it a little bit smaller and move it upwards. First, move it upward by adjusting its Y position, then scale it down. Now close this. Duplicate it again by pressing Ctrl D, then press S for scale and Shift P for position, move it upwards and scale it down. Duplicate it once more by pressing Ctrl D. Press P for position and Shift S for scale. Make it go upwards a bit and scale it down. We're going to do the same thing again. Duplicate it by pressing Ctrl D, press P for position and Shift S for scale. Make it go upwards a bit and scale it down. OK. Now close this. OK. Now select all these layers and go to Layer, Pre-compose. Now go to Layer, New, Camera. Now first of all, make it 3D and click on the Continuously Rasterize icon. These are the very important options to be enabled. Now select the camera layer and adjust the camera while using the Doll E towards Cursor tool. Make it come closer like this. Now adjust its position. Again, make it a little bit closer and adjust its position. OK. Now take this tool and adjust its position here as well. Even if you haven't used a camera in After Effects before, use these 3 tools to adjust the position according to your liking. Once it's done, we need to give a gradient to this pre-composed layer. So go to Effect, Generate greater than 4 Color Gradient. Now choose the colors. I'm going to give it this bluish shade. You can choose whatever colors you want. After you have given it the colors, go to the camera options, and here turn on the depth of field. Then adjust the aperture pixels and the focus distance. They go side by side, so adjust them according to your liking. Now click on the stopwatch near the focus distance. Move the bar forward a few frames, and then adjust its pixels again like this. I think this looks good now. Yes, this looks good. Now close the camera options. Now go to Layer, New, Adjustment Layer. We will apply the glow effect to that adjustment layer, so go to Effect, Stylize, Glow. Adjust the glow threshold value and increase the glow radius as well. Then duplicate this glow effect by going to Edit, Duplicate. OK, it has given a more glowy look to it. Now adjust the position a bit. Let's move it a little bit upward and adjust its position. After adjusting the position, we need to adjust the aperture and focus distance as well. So after the position is done, let's go to the camera options again and adjust the aperture and focus distance here. Yes, this looks good now. Once you are satisfied with the result, close the camera options. I need to adjust the glow effect a bit, so let's decrease the glow threshold to make the whole frame a bit lighter. Also, let's see how it looks now. Good. Now, let's adjust the glow threshold of the second duplicated glow as well. Let's decrease the glow threshold like this. Now select the adjustment layer again and we will apply Go to Effect, Noise and Grain. Here, select Noise and increase the amount of noise to, I guess, 10%. OK. Now let's apply color correction to it as well. Go to Effect, Color Correction, Brightness and Contrast. Increase the brightness amount like this. OK, this looks good now. Now the last step is to add the text here. So select the text tool and paste the text, heading depth into visuals. Adjust its position. After that, highlight the text and let's give it a stroke only and remove the fill. Decrease the stroke width. Do the little adjustments that you want to do. And you're almost done. The last step is we need to just add a little bit of animation to this text. We are going to do it by applying masking to it. So select the text layer. Make sure it is selected. Go upwards and select the rectangle tool. Make a rectangle here while the text layer is selected. Now go to the Mask 1 option. Click on the stopwatch near the mask path. Move a few frames forward and select both the downward anchor points of this rectangle tool and with the help of keyboard, a downwards key, make it go downwards so that the text reveals here. After that, let's see the animation, which is already complete. Thank you so much for watching. Do comment, like this video, and support me by subscribing.